while since I've done anything like this. Let's see, what do we have here? Right. We're going to have... And how is everybody today? It's good, I hope. Just thought I'd check in with folks because it's been a while since I actually said hello to anybody. So. Usually it's an art stream, but today I thought, nah, let's not do an art stream. So hello. How is everybody? Today I have some chicken. And yes, I'm doing the very posh voice today. Don't be too shocked. Yes, I do actually have a chicken. I know, rarity or what. And yes, I know I've got it the wrong way around, but I don't really care. Hello! Yes! I get that a lot from my husband as well. I apologise to any vegetarians in advance. But yes, I'm just letting my chicken rest. And then the juices are going to be a very nice gravy. So, right. Put this over here. Haha. Oh no, no, it's for my husband as well. Me and the mister. Now to make the sauce. This one is not going to be a traditional chicken dinner, I'm afraid. So I apologise in advance for that as well. Hey up! How's everybody doing then? I thought a check-in with everybody, see how everybody's holding up would be a good idea. So how is everybody holding up? Well, I hope. Not freaking out too much, are you? Yes, this one's not going to be the traditional chicken dinner. This one's going to be something a little different. So, get on. Good. Yeah, I've been hearing from a lot of friends that basically they've been having problems with shopping and getting supplies. So, yeah, I feel a bit guilty about cooking a chicken, but nobody else has been able to get a chicken, so I'm feeling a bit bad about it. Oh, good. Well, I'm in isolation right now because someone I know who I had contact with was in contact with someone who potentially has it. So me and the mister are having to basically stay indoors. I'm gonna do it anyway because, you know, I don't want to be the one to pass it to anybody if I did have it, and don't want to be spreading anything around. Okie dokie. So we have onion, basil, what else? Scotch bonnet chilies, chili powder, vinegar, salt, a bunch of other random stuff in here. And now we're going to take some of the chicken juices and use that. So, some of the juice that came from the chicken, can't waste it, goes into that. And then that makes a nice, very hot chili sauce. Well, not very hot, I mean Scotch bonnets aren't like ridiculously hot anyway, but and then that can go straight over the chicken. And this I need to drain. Got some spring greens here. But yes, enough about the food. Keep telling me about you guys. I want to know about you guys. Tell me how you're doing, etc. Oh, and you know what? A little bit of greens water in it as well, just for the goodness. Now all I have to do is wait for that. So that's it there. And keep that stood. And now, let's see, that goes there. Hold still, you little squirmer. See, I don't have one of those chopping boards with the spikes, unfortunately. I just have a plain chopping board, so I like to do things on the plate so it contains everything. Voila! The crispy bit. Yes, I always use any vegetable water or anything like that. I always add sauces and gravies and things. Old habits. So this, the crispy skin, is the thing that the mister loves, so I saved that. And then this part is the easy part. Get out my road, Wishbone. You're not welcome here. Just get rid of it, you know what? Way! Got to link it with someone after all. Save that for later. And now all the little shreds of meat can be used with the sauce as well as like the bigger chunks. But I'm going to be saving some of it for another meal. All of this isn't going to get eaten this meal. I'm usually out of one chicken I get about 4 meals, because what I do is I use the meat twice. If there's some left over, I then boil the entire carcass. There usually is a lot left over because it's just me and the mister. So, yeah.
Quick, you're gonna miss it.
Ooh, 1 moment. I'm gonna miss something apparently. Oh, geese. Yeah. I missed the flock of geese apparently. But yeah, the rest of the chicken gets shredded up and put into a soup because I boil the carcass, use the rest of it. So this can go here, and then just pick at it. So, where are we? Just need a plate now. The ridiculously old family plates. They've had like so many things put on them over the years. I inherited them from my mum, who I think inherited them from her mum, who had them from her mum. If anybody recognises the pattern, I want to know. Ooh, need a surface. Yeah, it's really kind of like, it's always come in handy, so. Right. And then just shred up the chicken. There's a reason why I'm shredding it like this, is because I'm going to smother it in the Scotch bonnet sauce. I'm trying to think how many Scotch bonnets are in this actually, I can't remember. But quite a few. It's going to be quite nice. Yes, if I look a bit uncoordinated, it's basically just me. My body likes to do things that I don't tell it to do. I'll reach forward, my arm will go right, for example, silly things like that, so. Looks absolutely vile, isn't. And then this can be served. Chicken skin. With some, let me just put this on the same plate, might as well, just so it can be easily served. Yes, as for shopping, people are being stupid here, in the fact that there are elderly people going to the stores and not able to get anything because they're opening at early times, but their bus passes only start at 9:30, which only leaves them half an hour to get to the stores, which is not great. So, and so there we go, chicken skin. I've got no room here. Literally, this here is my kitchen. So, one moment. I need to go serve this. Is it alright? Do you need milk? Ah, yes. My work here is done. Apparently milk is needed. Indeed. I mean, several Scotch bonnet chilies, I suppose, for someone who's not used to spices is a bit... oops. I was going to serve peri-peri rice with it as well, but it's probably a good thing that I didn't. Un momento. So, yes, this chicken is now going to, basically, there's one breast left, 2 legs, 2 wings, and a few scraps. And that's going to make extra meals. Some of which is going to be frozen. And this is all mine. Which I'm saving for a minute. But since I'm doing this, I might as well just shred it and show you exactly what I do with it. So, main carcass. Ooh, that's hot. Where's my saucepan? Excuse the noise. The bones. Shred the meat. The bones go in. Shred the meat. Get the skin, that goes in. And yes, this is actually quite scaldingly hot, but it doesn't matter. Accidentally decimate a bone, whoops. And yes, I've washed my hands, so don't worry. All the skin and cartilage go and bones go into the pot. Because you don't want to waste anything. Now these ones are the bane of my existence. They would slip through the net and end up having to fish them out my gob. But yes, keep telling me how you guys are doing, because that's what I'm doing this for. I want to know about how you are doing, because I am bored as hell being isolated like this. I'm made for it, but I'm also bored. So how is everybody? Also, I'm not entirely sure who's actually watching and who's not, because the counter is really, really not accurate. So... Also, this was a fatty little bird. I'm probably gonna get someone PMing me, "Hey, you got meat, where?" I'm like, yeah, I always said I did. I am quite a carnivore, so I apologise again. If you don't want to be watching me doing this and completely dismantling a chicken, then I don't recommend watching. Ooh, a good neck actually there. Surprised they left that on. More meat, more meat. Yes, this is the gruesome part of every time I make chicken stock or soups or any kind of chicken-based thing. This is how I always make it. So I'll add a tiny piece of meat to the pot just to add a bit of extra. But I will salvage it and continue eating it. It's not a very pleasant task, this. Never has been. Right, the underside now. Ooh, that's hot. I find it easier to shred when it's warm than when it goes cold, because the meat's still quite springy and slippery when it's warm. When it's cold, you have to like rip it off the bone, which is not as easy. Oh, look at that. Hot, 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 hot. That goes in. A knife goes in, I gotta come out. It could be worse, because I have some birds in my freezer that need sorting out, and they're completely whole, so I don't think I'll live stream that. I'll probably get even more complaints. Yeah, a little bit of meat in there, some bones, and then there's going to be a bit of seasoning in it. Get the tail twisted off. And that is a lot of meat, which is going to be salvaged. That's a lovely little tendon. Yeah, I don't like wasting it. So many people forget that there's meat on the underside of the bird, and then they just chuck the entire carcass away with like loads of meat attached to it still. Like this. This is from the underside. It's perfectly edible, and people waste so much of it. Like this as well. This is from the underside. It's a good piece. And then into that cavity there. Yeah, this is a pretty unusual live stream. I don't normally dismantle chickens. This is quite a chatty little bird, actually. Surprised. And there we have it. Shredded. So, what we have is a pan full of bones and skin and cartilage and ligaments and all that other good stuff. Which looks kind of gross. But that's going to make the good stuff. So, filled with water, that goes on the hob. And the rest of the chicken juices from when I cooked it can go in as well. Make sure it's all off. And now this can go for the wash. As can these. Well, hey, so what we're left with is a giant plate of meat. And then what I'm going to be doing is tomorrow I will be doing some peri-peri chicken, and I'm also going to be doing the Scandinavian soup, which I like doing. This is going to be, oh, where is it? Ah, here it is. What can you show you? So yeah, this chicken base will be used a few times to make several different meals, which will be fun. And then this I'm just going to use quickly to move the chili sauce. What do I need? Black pepper, salt, need to be ground finer than this, so grind a bit in. Oh, you little sticking one. I hate these grinder pots with a passion. Some basil. A little onion powder. And some pink rock salt. Not too much. Yes, carry on. How? Ooh, look, it's a mother. No, carry on. How is everybody, etc.? What you're on with? I need to know. I need to know things. I'm being nosy. And that can go in a little pot. And eventually, when that comes to the boil, it'll make a nice stock. Oh. Ah. Yeah, the sauce is quite powerful. I think the mister might need a refill of the milk. Oops. So, how's everybody? Tell me. I'm bored here. Can't you tell? I'm doing a sodding cooking video. I must be losing my mind. Ha 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 ha, yes, I'm dressed. Can you believe it? Oh, I'm sorry. Pose. And yes, I'm sweating like a pig, to be perfectly honest. It's very warm in here. I should probably actually aim the fan this way. Hey! Fan, why are you not turning on? Oh, that's nice. I'll just open a window. Oh, yes, Ma. Lee likes the sauce. But he's going... Well, dankeschön. Still, could be worse. Could be someone being really thirsty about everything. Show bobs, etc. But yeah, so I've pretty much done everything except for this bringing to the boil. So yeah, I guess I shall go and eat my foodage. Because now it's all done and everything, I can sit and tick at it. You know, like, Oh, I love greens. Right, on that note, me being a piggy, I shall see you again soon. Second thing. Ma!